All right, Brian, thank you. It's the last day of the 2026 legislative session in Indiana, and it's included many firsts for the General Assembly,
including a historic vote rejecting the White House plan and pressure to withdraw those congressional maps. The other big one, the creation of a stadium authority to get the Chicago Bears to move to Indiana.
Fox 59 State House reporter Hannah Adamson has covered those bills and everything in between throughout this session. She joins us live from the State House, where she's been tracking quite a few bills today.
Well, lawmakers say they hope to get out of here by midnight. We'll see if that actually happens, but it has been a race to the finish here at the State House as lawmakers can be seen going in and out of committee back and forth to decide which bills still left standing will make it across the finish line. To begin the end of the legislative session, lawmakers sent a bill to the governor's desk allowing the state to temporarily boost funds for the child care voucher program.
50 ayes, 0 nays. The Conference Committee report has passed.
Another landmark bill awaiting the governor's signature creates social media restrictions for kids. If the bill becomes law, Indiana kids under 16 could no longer use popular social media sites unless those sites receive consent from a parent or guardian.
We have an obligation to protect those who are vulnerable.
This vote is a vote to protect our children. Nothing more. It's that simple.
Parents would need to prove their identity to these sites by providing their social security number or information found on a driver's license. The bill also requires social media providers to disable kids' accounts with no parental permission attached to them. Several lawmakers expressed concerns that could lead to accounts held by adults being deleted.
What if the age estimation is wrong? What happens?
I don't think it's wrong.
I'm not sure that the algorithms are perfected yet to determine the age.
Like this idea to protect our kids, but there's so many unanswered questions, and I don't know why we want to do something that we don't know the answers to.
The bill passed out of the Senate 49-1. The move came after Governor Braun called for social media restrictions following the death of Fisher's teen Haley Busby. In a statement, Haley's father, Bo Busby, says in part, quote, "The Busby family is deeply grateful to our state leaders for recognizing the urgent need to strengthen protections for children in today's digital world." On the House side, lawmakers passed a bill allowing the Adjutant General to create a military police force within the Indiana National Guard. Several Democrats railed against the bill, calling it government overreach.
The way the policemen handle things and the way that military handles things is just different.
A vote for this is a vote against the competence and independence of your local law enforcement. And their choice, if the governor sends the military police in, will be to step aside.
And breaking news, a bill that would reform how Indiana processes CDLs has passed out of the General Assembly in the last few minutes. It now heads to the governor's desk. We'll have much more about that bill as well as other key pieces of legislation to round out this legislative session coming up tonight at 10. Reporting live from the Indiana State House, Hannah Adamson, Fox 59 News.
A lot going on there at the State House as they burn the midnight oil. We'll have more on this and what expert analysis after a very busy week of politics in Indiana. That's on In Focus with Dan Spieler. That's at 9:30 Sunday morning right here on Fox 59.